Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. And welcome to, yes, this is my 888th day logging in, guys. 888. We're going to go through my entire account. We're going to do an 888th day review. Why don't I have music? There's my music. We're going to do an 888th day review on my account right now. So we're going to go through the whole thing. And we're going to start this one a little different. We're going to jump straight into it. We're going to go right into it. We're going to go into my resources. And we're going to start looking right here. Now, I want to break this down because I actually kind of want to look at this. I want to look at my survivor squads. And I want to look at a couple other things that people have been asking me about. And yes, I have videos about my survivor squads, but actually my survivor squads haven't changed. They haven't changed at all since since I last made them. I have a video on it on my channel, and they haven't really changed, even though I kind of do want to change them soon. And there's more that I want to do there, and I want to talk more about the server squads. But anyway, let's get into this, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, all of you guys, thank you. Just thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. All of you who are members to the channel, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. It really helps out. All of you who take your participation and support to the next level, thank you very much, guys. Let's go into it. Okay, so let's start with the resources. We're gonna start here. I have 7 hero recruitment vouchers. Now, I know a lot of people keep asking all the time, how do you get this? Do I think there's gonna be new in every season? Will Fortnite bring any more out? Honestly, guys, I gotta tell you, I don't understand why they brought them and then just stopped giving them. They should have at least one of these available in the event shop every single event. They should just throw them once in a while into the weekly shop. We should just randomly get them sometimes, because honestly, these hero recruitment vouchers are key, especially to those people who are newer to the game. And I will say this too, there's a lot of heroes that you can't even get with the hero recruitment voucher, and I know why. It's because they're very new, and they're expecting to bring them back in different events or in birthday llamas, things like that. But honestly, I kind of really feel like we need not only more hero recruitment vouchers, but we need to have them more often and the heroes updated in the collection book to be able to use them. So definitely right now, there is no way of getting hero recruitment vouchers unless Epic Games gives them to us. And they haven't given any to us for a while. I've only used one, but yeah, definitely these are something that we need more of. I've got 1050 legendary flux, which I don't really use. Sometimes I use just to increase, like a hero up in rarity if I need it. I'm at 23,949 legendary perk up. I recently used up a lot. I used up almost 10,000 recently, just leveling up some schematics. We definitely need more of that. I need more of that, actually. I've still got a legendary troll / llama. I don't remember where I have it from. I've got only 725 epic flux. I've got 16,822 epic perk up. I have the storms, lightning in a bottle, pure drops of rain. Oh, I'm at 6,000 pure drops of rain, and storm shards. These all I don't really ever use. The only thing I ever use now is to level up, if I'm evolving something. But my recommendation is still to focus on doing the missions, especially 4 times missions. If let's say you need pure drops of rain, if you see a 4 times mission that gives you pure drops of rain, I totally recommend to go for it. Definitely recommend to go for it. I'm at 50,000 adventure tickets. Today, I think there's like a week left before we have the first transition. I'm currently making this video during version 12, near the end of version 12 of Save the World, and we know that on June 17th 2020 there's going to be a conversion where pretty much all these tickets are going to go into Spy Llama tickets, and then after that we're going to have another conversion on the 30th of June. But yeah, I can't believe I made it to 50. I was not expecting it. But dungeons, I just play a lot of dungeons and I really enjoy doing it. I'm at 139,000 gold. This is kind of crazy actually, because recently I went dipped under 120, and I can't believe I'm back up again. Dungeons, they're fun. Rare flux, which I never use. Rare perk up, which I use a lot of. We need more rare perk up, man. Teammate boosts. I have 780 teammate boosts, which I really should be using more. You know what? I should be using these more. Yeah. I should be using these more every single time that I play with someone who's lower level. Definitely. I think I'm going to start doing that. 15,326 uncommon perk up, 695 XP boost. I should actually use both of those. Is this just for me though? Yeah, 30% more experience for yourself as well as a 5%. I should use the teammate ones more. I don't really need the XP for myself, but you know. Amp up. Amp up, I'm at 36,000. Fire up, I'm at 25,000. And Frost up, 24,000. 51 million hero XP. 885 mini reward llamas, which when I get to 1,000, I'll be doing a video opening all those up, seeing what I get. 60,000. I'm at 60,000 reperk. Actually, I thought I was lower than that, but we had some extra reperks recently. 27.5 million schematic experience, 55 million survivor experience, 107,000 training manuals, 50,000 trap designs, 121,000 weapon designs, and 3 upgrade llama tokens. Now, for the manuals and the designs, a lot of people sometimes say, hey, how do you get these? How do you get these? I got to tell you, like right now, one of the best things to do whenever we have an event like this, like Dungeons or any other event where it's kind of easy to get a lot of tickets, I recommend that you go ahead and grind as many tickets as you can, open those llamas, because you're going to be able to recycle schematics and retire heroes and survivors and defenders to be able to get these manuals. So I highly recommend to focus on, when you get a really good mission like this, when we get a good event like this, to definitely focus on grinding out those tickets, getting those llamas, retiring and recycling, so you can get a lot of these manuals and designs. Highly recommend to that. All right, let's go next to I kind of want to go, let's go ahead and go into my survivors next, because these are, I want to go through the top 2 things that people always ask me about, like what I do and how I do it. So these are my survivors here. Yes, there is a video, and I'll try and leave a link down below where you guys can just go to my channel and just check survivors. But these are my survivor squads, and the top 2 questions I get are, should I focus on the leader match, or should I focus on the personality match? Those are the 2 things that I get, the most, where people are like, which one should I focus on more? And the second big question that I get is, a lot of people are like, hey, I don't have, let's say they can say I have a epic leader that matches with a bunch of legendaries, or I have a legendary leader or mythic leader that doesn't match with any of my legendaries, only with my epics and rares. What should I do? And let me start by answering that question. My personal recommendation is, if you have a mythic, put that mythic lead in there. And then it doesn't matter if the rest of your squad is filled with legendary, epic, rare. I did that for a while. But the most important thing is going to be matching up to that leader. The personality match. The leader match is going to be very important, because you definitely want to have the leader, it matched up. And then the personality match with everyone else is going to be very crucial, because you want that extra little bonus, and that's going to be the most important thing that I would recommend. So I would recommend that it doesn't matter, it's much better to have the mythic, and this is the thing about it. Let's say here I had 2 legendaries, 2 epics, and the rest were rares or uncommons. It doesn't matter. Let's say that later down the line I get a legendary that's going to fit here instead of the epic. Well, I just retire. I retire this epic here and then use it to level up the legendary. You want to try and focus on that. You want to try and keep focused on trying to fill out your squads, but definitely I would recommend focus on your mythic. And don't forget that there are multiple mythics of the same kind. So if we go over here, let me take you over to my collection book, and I'll show you guys what I mean. So if we go to the collection book here, and we go into the personnel, and we go to the unique leads. So doctors, you're going to have 3 unique doctors, 3 unique engineers, 3 unique of everything, because that's just how they're doing it. That's how they built them. That's how they designed it. So it doesn't matter. Let's say, and this is also the other reason why I recommend save your legendaries, save your legendary survivors. Everything else you can get rid of, but save your legendary survivors, because you never know when you're going to want to change things up. You might want to have, well, For me personally, it was kind of weird because I think Holmes, which was my very, very first mythic lead that I ever got, he's the only one that I never really changed out. So all the other ones, all the other, I think so. I think all the other mythic leads I have slowly moved around and changed around to fit what I have here, because don't forget, not only do you have to, well, not only you have to match the personality to your mythic lead or to your lead, but then you also have to think about what you're going to do. Are you going to focus on health, on trap, on ability, on melee, on ranged? What are you going to focus on? So there's several different factors to be there. Personally, right now, I have focused on ability damage and trap durability. Those are kind of the two main focuses I've done. Now, for me personally, I kind of feel like I want to focus even more on ability damage because the game does seem to be going in the ability area, but trap durability has been very nice as well. And you can do it differently. You can do it completely different. You can definitely one day decide, you know what, I'm going to go full health bonus. I'm going to go as much health bonus as I possibly can, or as much defense. So there's going to be multiple different ways for you to do this. There's going to be multiple different ways for you to go, multiple different forms and setups that you can make. So definitely, I highly recommend that you save up those survivors, because you never know how you're going to want to change up your squads. Right now, this is my squad. I am at level 131, but to be perfectly honest, I might want to change it someday. I might want to change it. I might want to go differently. So that's why I do try and keep as many of my survivors as I possibly can. If you look here, I have a lot of survivors. Well, actually, let me sort these by, okay. So here's my mythic leads. Yeah, I have a lot of them. I have some other leads I need to get rid of, but I have saved up several of my mythic leads. I'm just not getting rid of them for whatever reason. And then legendaries, I have a considerable amount of legendaries, but again, I'm saving these up because I never know when I'm going to want to change them up. And if you check out here, I have several of these who are already maxed out. I have several of these legendary survivors that I have maxed out at 130, but I'm just not using anymore. So I'm going to keep them, because if I ever want to change them out, and that's the last thing I want to say about this, we need different squads. We need, just like we got the hero loadouts, we need different squad loadouts. I need to be able to switch between yeah, I think I'd like that. Yeah, this is a good idea. You know, like right down here, it would be great if we had numbers. If we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we had like different numbers and I could switch between different squads, that would be great, because I really would like to set up, let's say a full melee squad, you know, or a full range damage squad, or a full health squad if I wanted to do really, really max up my health or my defense. I think it'd be really awesome. So I hope that they do add that very soon. All right, let's keep going because we still have a lot to go through. My heroes, if you guys want to see my heroes, currently my loadouts, I'll show you guys my loadouts. We'll start there. Actually, let's do this really quickly. Let's go to my locker and let's go to my let's go see. Oh, do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay, here we go. Let's go here so you guys can see everything individually as it is. Hero loadouts. This is my first loadout. This is my Paleo Luna setup. What I call the Immortal Ninja. The Immortal Luna. This is the one that I use whenever I'm doing SSDs or anything like that. This hero pretty much can't be defeated. She can't be killed, and she does a ton of damage. She hits like a truck. This is going to be my 8-bit demo setup, which I love. I love it. I absolutely love my 8-bit demo setup. I do go through a lot of explosive damage, explosives in general whenever I use the setup, but right now, especially with the Chrome Huskies, it's been the best because I can just knock them off the I can just blow them off the map. Next is my archaeologist setup. Definitely my farming setup. You guys have seen this one before. Love it, especially with the addition of Gadgeteer and supply drop as well. Rabbit Raider Jonesy. This is my Rabbit Raider Jonesy. This is actually my Jonesy for MSK. This is what I use in the MSK, using Blast from the Past, trying to survive a little bit more. Cupid's Arrow, Soaring Hide, Locked and Reloaded, Sorry Might, and Survivalist. I have Cupid's Arrow in there right now because I do sometimes like using bows in there, but I kind of feel like I might remove it because I've been using the Yeoman a lot. The Yeoman has been doing some pretty decent damage for me in MSK. So I might actually remove that there, and I don't know, maybe put it in Redline. I could do that. Next, I've got the Commando Spitfire. Of course, this is my setup for dungeons. I love Commando Spitfire. I love going again because you are going to be able to use that minigun over and over and over again. A 5-second cooldown is beautiful. Then I've got my Buckshot Raptor. If I'm going to go in with Pulsar 9000, or if I need a lot of damage with a shotgun, Pulsar 9000. The Buckshot Raptor setup is my favorite. It's amazing. The amount of damage you can do with it is absolutely incredible. Then this one is pretty much my empty slot that I just, change out whenever I need to. I had power-based knocks in there recently, but the problem is I'm really not enjoying doing jail builds anymore. It's just not fun to me. And finally, my Seawolf setup, which this is actually the setup that I've been using, which I just realized did I end up moving? Yeah, I did. I did end up taking out, you know what? I'm kind of thinking of changing this out by removing Doppler effect and putting in a little bit more of, I don't really need the shockwave that much. Actually, both explosive entrance and Doppler effect, I think I'm going to remove those. You know what? I think I'm going to remove those, and I think I'm going to do it right now with you guys here, because I've been tweaking this setup a little bit. I've been working on it over and over again. Who was a hand cannon? Yeah. I've been changing this setup a lot recently, and I gotta be honest, I'm not super enjoying that much. I like it. I like Seawolf Jonesy. It's a great setup, but I'm really enjoying lefty and righty with it. I'm enjoying lefty and righty with it more than I'm enjoying using shockwave. But it is a shockwave hero though. I might keep explosive entrance because I do like the extra. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna change that out too. I don't know. Actually, I gotta tell you guys, I'm kind of confused here of where I want to go in, what direction I want to take this hero in. I enjoy the double. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy the double. But the more that I use this setup, the more I'm kind of thinking that I might actually go back to the carbide setup. I might keep this right here. I might keep this setup here, but I might actually put in carbide instead. Although that double shockwave is very nice. Anyway, all right, so I'll work on that later. That's it for that. My defenders, we can take a quick look at my defenders. I actually need to work on my defenders more. I just have these 4 maxed out. I'm actually going to do a video talking about defenders soon. I thought that they're going to be adjusting and changing them, so that's why I haven't really dived into defenders lately. I do believe they're going to be adjusting and maybe changing up how we use defenders, because we don't really use them that much, and defenders can be really awesome. I highly recommend you take a look at your legendary ones, because you may have some really awesome ones in there. Sometimes you can have some defenders who are just going to be absolutely incredible. They're going to have much higher fire rates, much larger magazines, increased critical damage. There's some out there who are just going to be absolutely incredible. I don't remember why I have these 2 here, but I have seen some people share with me some of them who have like quad assault damage or quad damage. I saw someone show me one that had triple crit. There's some really great defenders out there, so I do recommend you take a look at yours. And like I said, I will do a video soon. I've been wanting to get more defenders to try and see if I can't find some hidden gems in there. All right, finally, let's wrap up. I'm not really going to go through my locker. I know a lot of people want to see my locker and everything. I'll show you guys really quickly. To me, the locker is really not that important. Yes, I like it, but I like changing things up. I really wish that we would just have our shop come to save the world. We need a save the world shop. That's what I feel we need. We need a save the world shop so that not only can we use more of our things. The only thing that I really value are pickaxes. You guys know that. Ooh, that's a new pickaxe right there. Someone gifted me something. I have noticed it. So I love pickaxes. Pickaxes are my favorite thing in the game from Battle Royale. I really do hope that soon though we will get, and so that's all the pickaxes I have. Thank you very much to everyone who's gifted me pickaxes. I really do appreciate it. And I've got a bunch of emotes which I don't really use. Oh yeah, I forgot. Our things are down. Wait, what happened here? Why don't I have anything selected here? Is it on random? It should be on random. Oh. I don't know. That's kind of weird, actually. Oh, no. This one I have it so it doesn't have any of them. Yeah, I forgot. It's empty. Anyway, personally, I gotta say, guys, I really do hope that we get a Save the World shop one day soon. A Save the World shop would be amazing. It would be absolutely incredible if we could have a Save the World shop to just to not only make it possible for us to use a lot of our, our setups and our I just want to be able to use every single back bling that I have from Save the World with anyone that I want. But also we could use them in Battle Royale. That would bring more attention to Save the World. I think it would be really, really great. I really hope, guys, that they do change some things up, that they do bring different changes to Save the World in that sense, because I do think it's very important. Finally, I'll just finish off by showing you all, guys, all my schematics. It's pretty much, it ends right about here. After that, yeah, it ends right here with my Zap being my last one. After that, I just have a bunch that are 106, 82s, and beyond that, there's all my, I know a lot of people want to see these. There. Here's all of my, yeah, they're there. So I have 3 full rows of mythics now. Storm King's Fury, the hammer, and the Ravager, the sword, top 2. My top 2 right there. I think they're best. As you guys can see, I don't have a single Wrath that is leveled up, although I kind of feel like I need to do one because it is a pretty decent weapon. So maybe I will have to work on one. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. I know I have a lot of cleaning up. I know, like all this here, I have tons of cleaning up to do. There's a bunch of legacy weapons in there as well. There's a bunch of weird weapons there that, have different attributes and stuff. But I'm going to leave it there, guys, because that's all I want to do. If you guys want to see, a lot of this hasn't really changed that much since my last video, my 777-day video. But I want to focus today on the things that I didn't focus in last time, because a lot of people were asking me for that. Oh, my storage too, if you guys want to see my storage. This is what I have in my backpack right now. Got a lot of weapons that I've been trying out and everything. For those of you who always ask me, how do I get so much of certain items, like for example the 5 reserves, batteries, bacon, nuts and bolts, oh my goodness, planks, and the rough ore, it's expeditions. I'm going to be doing an expedition video soon too as well, because I love it. And here's what I have in my storage right now, which actually I think I need to transfer some stuff, because I shouldn't be full in my storage yet. Why am I full in my storage? Oh, there we are. That's why. That's it? There should be another one. Thought I would have been a little less. I don't know why. Actually, I gotta be honest, I thought I was gonna have something else in here that I need to take out. But yeah, expeditions, guys. Expeditions are the best thing ever. I love expeditions. They give you tons and tons of stuff. Totally 100% worth working on your expeditions, sending them out every single day, because you are going to be able to get some really great stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. This was my 888th day logging in, just trying to take a look at everything. If you guys have anything you guys want to see in the next one, let me know. I guess the next one's going to be 999 days. I can't believe the last 110 days went by so fast. 111 days went by so fast. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.